Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen. I actually wanted to stream rather early, but now it's 8:30. I was procrastinating a little bit, I was enjoying some music, so here we are, a little late. So yeah, we are at the final character for Sengoku Basara 2, and we are halfway finished through all the characters in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. So yeah, we were 20 characters at this. We are at the 20th character, right? Another 20 live streams until I'm finally done with this game 100%. So yeah, as you guys can read from the title, we're going to play as Fuma Kotaro, and I will say this over and over again. I think he is the best ninja to play as in this game. And also, hello Terry, the cool Kotaro, not annoying edgelord. Though I like edgelord Kotaro, chaos lover Conro, red Conro's Kotaro. He's kind of fun to play as, but yeah, this Kotaro is better. I feel like a lot of characters in Sengoku Basara are portrayed and played better. Sorry for all of you Dynasty and Somewhere Warriors mega fans out there if I disappoint you, but then again, I hate Somewhere Warriors Kotaro with a passion. Oh really? Speaking of Kotaro, I am still kind of surprised that Hanzo never made it to Sengoku Basara. I would love to see Hattori Hanzo in Sengoku Basara. Now, I've been discussing this with some friends. What if Capcom decided to release a new Sengoku Basara game? Sengoku Basara 5, for example. Who are the characters that you would like to see? I personally, first of all, I would like to see Hanzo. Second, as usually when it comes to Sengoku Basara, you have two new characters being the poster boy of the title. Like for example, Sengoku Basara 1, Masamune and Yukimura. And two rival characters, Masamune and Yukimura. Well, Sengoku Basara 2, you have Keiji as the poster boy. He doesn't really have like a rival. I mean, granted he is frenemies with Hideyoshi, but Hideyoshi was like the big villain for everyone in that game. Basara 3, you have Ieyasu and Mitsunari as the two rivaling poster boys. And then in Sengoku Basara 4, you have Sakon and Katsue. Now, Mitsunari joins Zavism. Now, if I was to make a Sengoku Basara 5, the poster boy would be Inaomasa and Shimazu Toyohisa. I feel like those two are rival characters, right? Yeah, so Naomasa and Toyohisa. And yeah, one for the Eastern Army and one for the Western Army. So, new characters that I would add for Sengoku Basara 5, if, let's say, there is a Sengoku Basara 5. First of all, again, Naomasa, Toyohisa, Hanzo, make a glow-up version of Kanetsugu. I would love to see a glow-up version of Kanetsugu, just how they did with Ieyasu with Basara 3. Who else you got? Maybe bring the three characters from Sengoku Basara Mobile? Ina or Komatsuhime, Okuni, and Kato Kiyomasa. And I feel like that's it. I don't really have any. The three characters that I have in mind when it comes to for new Sengoku Basara games are like completely new. Okay, Naomasa, Toyohisa, and Hanzo. That's it. Fuma vs Hanzo, Hattori Hanzo rivalship in Sengoku Basara will be peak. We'd love to see that. Hello at Danny the Beast, or the best, not the Beast. And the stage gimmick is to prevent Ieyasu from reaching him so that he doesn't snap out of it. Okay, so yeah, I thank you guys for joining here. So without further ado, let's get started. Love Koi Collection. Hello, friend. And he's a silent ninja. He doesn't speak in this game.
Sa, ikou ka, Fuma.
Oh yeah, add Musashi and Kojiro. Now that you mentioned Musashi. Yeah, so in this game, Kotaro lost his master, Hojo Ujimasa. Now he joins Matsunaga's army. Well, to be fair, Kotaro he's kind of like 50-50 between the Hojo and Matsunaga. He did help Matsunaga in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I mean, to be honest, the way Kotaro's dressed, his color is basically more of a Matsunaga army than a Hojo army, considering the Hojo army wear light blue. If they bring back Komatsu Hime, they can bring back Sanada Nobuyuki. Oh yeah, and Sanada Masayuki. If, like I said, if, again, that is only if Capcom decides to bring back Sengoku Basara, I would love to see an all-star Sengoku Basara cast, like an ultimate Sengoku Basara, with the combat style of Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. So I feel like this combat style is already good as it is. If they can make improvements from this game, damn, I would love to see that. Okay, let's see where we start. Alright, let's start with Ieyasu. Kotaro in this game also is one of the more complex characters. I mean, everyone is complex in their own right, but Kotaro is pretty damn complex as well. So, weapons. Yeah, his original weapon. His second weapon is a size. I use his third weapon as his ultimate. It's kind of like a sawtooth sword. His fourth weapon, it's basically a sword and a sai. His joke weapon, a cotton candy. And then his alternate color for his base weapon, and also the gold one. So I'm gonna use, like usual, I'm gonna use his base weapon. Matsunaga. Hisaide, Matsunaga Hisaide. Okay, so wanna go over the costumes? Unfortunately, Kotaro doesn't have a DLC costume. I wish, once again, I know I repeat myself so often, it's a bad habit of mine. I wish Sengoku Basara, I wish the alternate costumes of Sengoku Basara to Heroes is in this game. Like, I love Kotaro's alternate costume in Sengoku Basara to Heroes, the crow outfit. With him, with the black outfit and the crow wings. Good stuff. Kotaro, much like Kojiro, is also one of the more grounded characters. Yeah, in a way, for a ninja character, he's pretty grounded, but his moveset is pretty damn, pretty damn crazy. Yeah, his second outfit, I mean, this is a good outfit. I still prefer his alternate outfit from Basara to Heroes with the crow wings. And also, they can make story mode like, you mean Heroes 2? I don't like that they did combine story and conquest into one in Sengoku Basara 4. Yeah, it's one of the downside in Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, the lack of, complementary modes. I wish Sengoku Basara 4 would separate story mode and conquest mode. Well, honestly, this is called Sengoku mode, right? The main campaign. Sengoku mode is basically every mode that we have in previous Basara games combined into one. You have challenge mode because some of the stages are gimmick stages. You have a mini tournament mode, and also you have a versus mode with no one-on-one player-on-player versus mode, right? So it's every mode that exists in previous Basara games compiled into one. Musashi's in this game, but only as a roulette character. I turned off the roulette because I don't really need the roulette. He's just an NPC, yeah. The other ninjas are basically Naruto and obsessive fangirl, a horny one. Yeah, and this is his third outfit. This is basically his outfit from alternate outfit from Basara Utage. It's yeah, he's a bee, he's a hornet. One thing I also missed from Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes is unlockable armor pieces. I wish that system made a return in Basara 3 and 4, but oh well. It is what it is. I'm not complaining too much because I think Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, for what it is a pretty damn good game. Matsunaga. This alternate outfit looks fantastic, by the way. His third outfit. It looks good in this color. And his DLC outfit. Albert Wesker from Resident Evil. Oh, Matsunaga is pretty damn good In Basara, we have Wind, Dark, Light Ninja. Now we have, we need Thunder, Ice, and Fire Ninja. Again, I think Hanzo can be a Thunder Ninja. You mentioned Saizo. Was it you? You mentioned about Kirigakure Saizo. Kirigakure Saizo is part of the Sanada army or Takeda army. He can be the Fire Ninja. I'm not sure who can be the Ice Ninja. So yeah, if you have 6 ninja characters based on their respective elements, you have Kotaro, Fuma Kotaro, the Wind Ninja, Sarutobi Sasuke, the Dark Ninja, or the Shadow Ninja, Kasuga, the Light Ninja, Hattori Hanzo, the Thunder Ninja, and Kirigakure Saizo, the Fire Ninja. Saizo to me would fit better with Fire just because he's a Sanada army. Hey yo, you playing the game? Just join the Discord. Oh, hello Shiro. Yeah. Like I said, I wrote in the what is it? I wrote in the in my community post, right? I wrote in the community post that I actually have planned to discuss the combat or the gameplay mechanics of Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes before 7th of July because I'm going out of town 7th of July, but I feel like I haven't finished the script, and I actually rewrote a lot of the I actually had to rewrote and redraft the script. Oh, Chiyomi Mochizuki can be fire. Oh, okay. Attack ninja. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. The Switch Lite, any Muso games? Maybe Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition?
怪我人がいるんだ。今はお引き取り願いたい。どうしてもというならば、まずわしを撃ってもらおうか。
Alright, so as I said, Kotaro is Kotaro has one of the most in-depth gameplay in this game. Be careful not to get copyright for. Hello, Mora. Yeah, that was. I am still pissed about that. Is there only physical copies for Sengoku Basara 4? I've been interested in playing it, but I can't find it digitally. I'm playing it on a PS2 emulator, Mr. Man. I'm playing it on RPCS3. For PS4, I think it's only physical. Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi Anniversary Edition. It's basically Basara 4 Sumeragi with all of the DLC. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, like usual, every character has a string of normal attacks and also special attacks. 9 different special attacks. So, let's start with Kotaro's normal attack. Yeah, he has 8 strings of normal attacks. And I do like his block evade. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Evades, yeah. So it's 8 strings, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And considering he's a ninja, he has air combos. So air normal attacks, 1, 2. A pretty damn good. Yes, this is RPCS3. The PS4 version looks better, honestly. It has better lighting effect. So, yeah. He has a pretty damn good air combo, air normal attacks, and then jump triangle. Yeah, the ground pound. Whew. Alright, now let's go to his special attacks. His first special attack is an upward kick, a launcher kick, like this. That could have been a great idea, Terry301. I feel like that's another missed opportunity. Kotaro should have had a Strider Hiryu outfit. And I also said last time that I think Nagamasa should have had a Zero outfit for Mega Man X. So, again, triangle. Okay, let's do that again. So if you tap the triangle button, you do the launcher. But if you hold the triangle button, he'll do a launcher and then also a ground pound that is different from his X triangle. So like this. So this ground pound as well kind of acts like a grab attack. So again, triangle, and then hold triangle. Now, oh, Pyoto Kai Shin. Yeah. Alright, Hanu, welcome. Okay, now, here is where Kotaro, in my opinion, is pretty damn unique. So, you notice every time he does the upward kick, he blinks. You see, he disappears. Now, every time Kotaro does a special move where he disappears, you can access to a completely different normal attack combo. So, alright, so I'll give an example. Now, if you do the launcher kick, and then press square when you're in the air, you do the regular normal attack. Observe. Up. 1, 2. You see? You do the regular normal attack. Now, if you press the square button, as soon as he blinks, you'll get a completely different attack. So observe. 1. You see that? Okay, let's try this again. Triangle. In the air. Regular normal attack. Now, if you blink while pressing the square button, hop. He does those swift shadow moves, right? So yeah, that's the first special attack. Now, his second special attack, the front triangle. It's just a quick, like, a quick twirl with the swords. There was a Bushin Ryu move on there from Final Fight. Yeah, you can ask Mura when it comes to how to get Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi Anniversary Edition on PS4. He used to have a code, by the way. So again, front triangle. Fuma is underrated. Oh, absolutely. Hello, Mr. Tomahawk. Okay, so front triangle. Yeah, it's just a swift. Spin of his swords. Also, his sword kind of reminds me of Aoshi from Rurouni Kenshin. Now, let's go to his hold square. So, his hold square is a quick teleport to the sky. Again. So, let's do this again. Again, when you teleport, you can either do two things. You can use the regular aerial combo, or you can use what I call the blink combo. No, he never talked. So, if you hold square, jumps in the air, and then do the normal attack, that's your aerial combo. But if you hold square, in the blink, pressing square, you'll get this combo. And this applies to every single special attack, every single special attack that Fuma has. Yeah, Kotaro is all business. What's the difference between the anniversary? Anniversary edition is basically you have all the DLCs. Right, now for his R1. The R1 is a pretty damn good combo extender. So it's like this. Let's do that again. Oops. Yeah, again, he blinks, right? Which you can do it in the air, like this. And just like his other special attacks, whenever you press square while he blinks, he'll does the swift combo, like this. Oh, a little late. Let's do that again. You have to time it perfectly. Alright, that's the regular aerial. Let's do that again. Yeah, it's a little difficult, like I told you. Let's try the air. Yeah, basically you can do this move with that. Okay, let's try this again. So, R1. There you go. So again, if you press the R1 button, you can chain it with an aerial combo, or you can do the swift combo while he blinks. Oops. Here we go. A bit sooner than it ends in the timing. Yeah, it's all about timing. A lot of Sengoku Basara moves are time-based. Alright, so now let's go to his block specials. L1 triangle and L1 square. Let's do L1 triangle first. This is a parry move, okay? this is a parry move. You need to get hit first before you do the move. And then you can actually do that in the sky. Yeah. Once again, it's kind of like when you hold the triangle button, you do this, right? Again, you'll grab enemies if you perform the L1 triangle in the air. Now, let's go to his block square. Again, it's a quick blink. It's a quick blink to the sky. But if you press L1 square again, so... You see? You can press L1 square... sorry, you can tap L1 square rapidly to get this attack. You see? He'll throw shurikens. So L1 square is quick blink. Okay, so here's the thing with L1 square. So L1 square is, like I said, is a quick blink to the sky. You can either do the aerial combo, but if you blink, if you press the square button while blink, he will throw shurikens. He will not do the multiple shadow combo. So you see, and you can teleport. You can use the L1 square in the air as well. I like Kenshin's parry better. It's faster. Right, now let's go to his R2 specials. Now his first R2 kind of reminds me of Raven's Rage art from Tekken 8, even though this game came first. So this is his first R2. Yeah, he creates a vortex. Now, you can... So, he creates this... Like, I'll say vortex. Now, if you hold the R2 button, he will actually teleport into the vortex. So, R2, hold the R2 button. See? He teleports to the vortex. And, just like Fuma's gimmick, you can either do an aerial combo while he's in the vortex, or the Shadow Swift combo. So, let's do that again. Hold the R2 button. You see? That's the aerial combo, but if you want to do the Swift combo, you have to time it when he blinks, like this. Right? And, by the way, the vortex you can do in the air. So you can press R2 in the air for that move. So, and you get more or less the same effect. So let's do that again. Right. His second R2. Personally, I like his second R2 better. He throws a shuriken. R1 aerial? I did explain R1 aerial. I did explain R1 aerial a bit there earlier, Terry. So again, R2, he throws the shuriken. Now, this move is actually a pretty damn good combo extender. And the shuriken can be summoned in the air. Kotaro Fuma, my favorite to air combo. Oh yeah, I love Fuma's aerial combos. Yeah, so this shuriken is a pretty damn good combo extender. And now, his final R2. His final R2 is a grab attack. Yeah, so what he does is basically he's doing... it's like a mix of Zangief's final Atomic Buster and Kami's Cannon Spike. You can combo R1 and with that R2, yeah, like this. Thank you for mentioning that, Amura. So you can combo the first R2 with the R1. So you do R1 and then go to R2. Or you can use the R2 and then do the R1. Yeah, Shuriken is also a good racking to rack up enemies. And not to mention, considering he has wind element, his attacks will suck enemies towards him, right? Yeah, you can also do the final R2. Again, it's a mix of Kami's Cannon Spike and Zangief's final Atomic Buster in the air. You can trigger that in the air. So, without further ado, I think I've explained all of his basic combat. Let's get started. In short, you're not limited with any combos as Fuma. Yeah, exactly. Right, we are greeted with Ieyasu.
わしは時をかけすぎた。その果てにようやく見つけた答えがこれだ。
Yeah, he said R2 can be held down.
わしと結ぼう。たゆまぬ絆を。
Alright, let's use an R2 against him.
お前は人知れず無理をしすぎなんだ。頼むからそれ以上。
See?
わしを
Final Atomic Buster.
手加減はしない。だからしっかりと身を守
Oh, he does a pile driver basically. Let's do that again. Oh yeah, let's do the parry. Come on, attack me. Alright, there's the parry.
犠牲なき世の中。ひたすらにそれが欲しい。
You can't do that to Tanakatsu, unfortunately.
戦つ。まだ無茶をするな。
Yeah, we're gonna fight Gundam Tanakatsu. Also, the grab execute move.
Tadakatsu, そこで安静にしているんだ。必ずお前を癒してみせる。そう、大いなる絆の力で。
Okay. The best way to combo the Izuno drop. Okay, let me read this. The best way to combo the Izuno drop is by block triangle in the air. And oh yeah, the block triangle. I forgot about that. So block triangle in the air, like I said, is another grab move. Oh, let's do the Basara first. Okay, if you do the aerial block triangle, yeah, that's the grab attack. Let's do that again. In air, I mean, you can L1 triangle an enemy to stab them or go down with a heel drop. I like how his Basara is basically just a pre-made combo from his moveset. Yep. Which is cool, by the way, I'm not complaining. Oh yeah, there's also aerial. Wait, hold on. Let's try to get him in the air. Ah, there. So if you do the L1 triangle while enemies in the air, you'll do a quick execution move. Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, Fuma can be super technical. Yeah, try to do that, Koei. Ah, I see. It's called the Izuna drop. It's a wrestling move, I do believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because a lot of wrestling moves are named are from Japan. Sprint cancel is very useful in for Kotaro Fuma. Yeah, he's Fuma is kind of a glass cannon as well. But he's pretty damn good. Hello, Kemp. Welcome. Doing good. Thank you very much. No, I don't have the. I have it for only one weapon. I'm not using the special inscription for Fuma. I know the special inscription allows you to do an attack with a taunt, right? Yeah, he creates tornadoes with his taunts. The special inscription is basically just Sengoku Basara 2's unique items or character items, in a way. Well, okay, it's an Izuna drop, it's a ninja drop, okay? Because for some reason I always reminded of Zhang If with that move. Like that final atomic buster move for some reason. Again, yeah, I don't know, I have Street Fighter in my mind. Whenever I play this game, I either have Devil May Cry in my mind or Street Fighter. So yeah, I think the Izuna drop is the perfect is the better name. Thank you for the clarification. No, I haven't showcased that. I'll do it later. When during the end of the stream, because we're gonna use the special weapon at the end of the stream. But thank you for reminding me that. I mean, there are a lot of moves here inspired by Devil May Cry Street Fighter. For example, Kasuga has the spinning bird kick, right? And not to mention, yeah, she has a Chun-Li outfit in this game. Yeah, the Kotaro with the wind element is pretty damn insane. Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot to explain this. For ninja characters, you have a double jump. Now for Kotaro and sorry, not for Sasuke and Kasuga, it's a bird. For him, it's a quick air travel. The one thing I really love about Sengoku Basara is that how the game is pretty technical. Like, I've played this game hours and hours. Like, I almost max everyone, right? And I still find something new. That's how really deep the combat is. Like, for example, Mura here. Mura told me that he only found out about the Furin Kazan combo from Shingen rather recently. I also know it from an audience, by the way. When I was streaming Basara 3 Utage, there was one audience told me, do the Furin Kazan combo. So you can power up Shingen by performing the Furin Kazan combo. So what you do is, yeah, perform this special moves by in order. Yeah, that's one of the biggest points I give for Sengoku Basara. Everyone plays differently. As in, like, nobody is a clone. It's not just that nobody is a clone, right? Even when, even in Dynasty and Samurai Warriors, when characters are not cloned, they still play the same. They still play with the similar attack patterns. Like, square triangle is a launcher. Square square triangle is a stun attack. Square 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 triangle is an all-rounder attack. Square square square, like square times 4 triangle is an elemental all-rounder. No, not Yoshi. That's Yoshihiro. Yoshiteru is the Shogun, the guy with the switchblade. Not my. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of powerhouse characters as well, Mora, because a lot of the powerhouse characters like Tarakatsu, Shingen. Though Shingen has stylish combos, but I usually play them more as characters that you use to ram over enemies. Not something like they're less technical characters, you can say. Yoshiteru is the Shogun, okay? Oz, he's the guy with the switchblade and the roulette. Yoshihiro is the old man, who has a big sword, and one of his special move is Getsuga Tensho. Ashikaga, yeah. My friend usually call him Shogun. Okay, here comes the pain. A friend, yeah, you call him Shanks. Some friends called him Shar Aznable, or Durandal, because he voiced Shar in Gundam and Durandal in Gundam Seed. I don't know. And you want to know what's funny? It kind of low-key portrays Sengoku Basara and Samurai Warriors. Samurai Warriors has Yoshiaki, Ashikaga Yoshiaki, and he's portrayed as a wimp, right? As a wimp, as a clone, katana user clone, and then you have Sengoku Basara with his Chad brother Yoshiteru. Even though Yoshiteru was also technically like a puppet shogun, but he's portrayed as a badass in this game. Just an interesting observation. Yeah, Shank's voice. Oh, I'm playing in heaven difficulty because I'm madman. Yeah, Tarakatsu is pretty damn tough at heaven difficulty. But he's still, I'd say he's still fair in this game. Like if you wanna see a broken Tarakatsu, play Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. Like I do not want to fight Tarakatsu in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I usually avoid the Tokugawa stages because Tarakatsu is an absolute menace. This one, like 3 and 4 at least, allows you to have a chance. 2 Heroes, on the other hand, Tarakatsu will show you no mercy. And especially at Sekigahara in oh, okay, here it is. Oh, I managed to parry that. Yeah, we have Mogami Yoshiaki, which, again, as a joke character, he's actually pretty damn good. The damn ninja down, yeah. Matsunaga was one of the biggest hoax in during back in the PS2 days for me. Like, a lot of kids used to say, "Oh, you can play as Matsunaga in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. You can unlock him." Well, nah, he's not unlockable. Just like when us kids used to thought Jinpachi was a playable character in Tekken 5. Yoshiaki is Dante's mother? I'm not too crazy with that. Again, that is only if we have a new Sengoku Basara game. Yeah, this move, holy shit. Yeah, I do not want to get in a clash with Tarakatsu. Yeah, exactly. Oz. I said in the beginning, I would have loved to see Hanzo in Sengoku Basara. Like, imagine if Capcom put Hanzo in Sengoku Basara and his voice actor is Kuroda Takaya, Kiryu's voice actor. I honestly also would love to see Ujimasa in this game, but unfortunately, Ujimasa is the only character from Basara Utage that was eliminated or that was removed. Also, Mura, I finally figured out how to do this move. Like the... Wait, let me finish him up. So you mentioned that when Matsunaga does his second R2, you can dodge. So when he pop his fist, there you go. Yeah, it's another timing-based move. Uh-oh. You're dead. Yeah, just before his hands close. No, it's actually exactly when his hands close. So let me explore that. See? exactly when he closes his fist, you press L1 to cancel it. So let's do that again. So when he does this, when his hands close, there. It's pretty damn good as well. Mandor pintu. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Profar. Your video has come to Brazil. Love the Sengoku Basara series. Thank you. Thank you, Edmer. Welcome to the stream. I've noticed we Indonesians and South Americans like Brazils and Argentinian shared a lot of things in common in terms of video games. Got a lot of hours in Matsunaga? Oh, I believe you. I know in Brazil, you guys, mobile games is popular for you guys, like your Mobile Legends, your Free Fire. Yeah, I know. Again, that's why I said earlier, Brazilians and Indonesians are alike when it comes to video games. Sengoku Basara as well. He destroyed doors? Yeah, he destroyed doors, not guarding doors. I admire the culture. Yeah. I admire the games. Alright, time to fight Ieyasu. Well, he enters the arena with a bang. No, there is no... Okay, wait, I'll explain it after this, Oz. Sengoku Basara, peak of combat. If you mentioned about a Sengoku Basara game, like a hack and slash game on mobile, yeah, I can see a Sengoku Basara peak of combat. Yeah, I know. We have a Sengoku Basara gacha game, which didn't last long. I really love that shuriken move. Some people joke to me. They said, "Devil May Cry peak of greed instead of peak of combat." If DMC peak of combat is truly the peak of combat, there's no hope for action games.
フーマ、空など眺めていった。
独眼竜が水郷にも稽古相手を求めているとのことです。
ちょいと手合わせだ。
京極の姫がまた行方知れずになったとの報告です。姉上、どこへ行った！姉上！何やら槍の又座が探し人に奔走している模様です。勝家、
あなたは
手配者です。氏政様であれば逃げ惑っていたでしょうな。
Alright, to answer your question, Oz, about Tsuruhime's relationship with Kotaro, Fuma Kotaro, are there any historical relevancy or historical lore there? Honestly, no. The thing with Tsuruhime is that she was considered as Japanese Joan of Arc, and she was a female warrior who defended the Iyo province. That's as far as I know from her historical events. However, Tsuruhime died at the age of 17 in 1543. So she died at the same year Ieyasu was born. So there was no relationship whatsoever between Tsuruhime and Kotaro. It's just something that Capcom added in this game as a fictional relationship. Or Tsuruhime having a crush on Kotaro is basically just a Capcom thing added to this game. A lot of the relationship rivalries in this game are purely fictional. For example, Masamune didn't have a rivalry with Yukimura. It's something that Capcom added to this game. Katsuie and Sakon didn't have a rivalry, something that Capcom added to the game. And when people complain about, oh, Sengoku Basara is too fictional, they disrespect the historical lore, Samurai Warriors is no stranger to that, honestly. Samurai Warriors have done that as well. For example, Keiji in Samurai Warriors 4 was part of the Date army, which he was never part of the Date army. If you want to go Samurai Warriors 5 as well, for some reason, or like, not for some reason, it's for, for Koei to write the story that they wanted to write. Shibata Katsue was part of the Azai army, so instead of serving Nobunaga during the Oda Azai War, he served the Azai. That's something that Samurai Warriors or Koei put in that game as a fictional element. Hojo Ujiyasu survived all the way until Hideyoshi's campaign in Odawara in Samurai Warriors 3 and 4. A lot of things that, yes, I understand that Dynasty and Samurai Warriors are quote-unquote more historically accurate, and I use that term loosely, but they're still fictional. They still put a lot of fictional elements in Samurai Warriors. Fuma, yeah, that's the only context. Fuma saved Tsuruhime in Basara 3, so she has a crush on him. And before, Mitsuragi blames Ieyasu for killing his beloved idol. Some people said, oh, the way Sengoku Basara portrays characters are offensive towards Japanese, and I honestly don't like that argument, because a lot of people who say, oh, this is offensive towards something, or this is offensive towards certain people, are not part of that people, and I don't like when people are getting offended or saying how this is offensive on behalf of other people. I really don't like that, especially on behalf of other people they are not a part of. Like, I give another example. People in the West complaining about Chinese censorship on Genshin Impact. Oh, I feel bad for the Chinese players not having more boobies in Genshin Impact. Like, dude, you don't represent them. If anything, Genshin Impact is doing fine in China, even with the censorship. So you don't have the right to say that on behalf of the Chinese people. Yeah, exactly. In a way, Tsuruhime is kind of like Kikyo, except in this game she's an Oshi, or an idol. Yeah, like, and when people say, "Oh, Sengoku Basara disrespected the historical historical characters in this game," I'd like to say, are we going to forget Naotora and Samurai Warriors exist? Like, are you going to tell me that Samurai Warriors fully respected the historical context and the historical lore of these characters? We have Naotora in Samurai Warriors. Right? We have Naotora, and then you mentioned Kotaro in Samurai Warriors is an edgelord who loves chaos. Or in Dynasty Warriors, Shuchu, one of the most fierce and feared generals of Cao Cao, is portrayed as a fat ass. Just want to get it out there. Yeah, exactly. Again, it's closer, but they're already like. But Samurai Warriors already took a lot of fictional elements or fictional take of the Sengoku Jidai. The only difference, like I said, is that Samurai Warriors is more grounded. Sengoku Basara is more over the top. All right, so and also hello Tantio. So where do we go? Let's find Yoshiaki. Let's use a different weapon. I do like this dragon design for Hisahide. It looks pretty damn cool. Let's use the double size. I think this looks cool as well. So I want to use blue outfit Matsunaga. Just want to make sure, are there any audio delays in the stream? The outfit? Which Matsunaga's outfit? Yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Alright, good. It does feel like a Mario Kart soundtrack, Terry. Yeah, this is Masamune's uncle. Japanese Waluigi. He's a mix of Waluigi and Yuan Shao. Because if you ever played Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes, his voice actor voiced Yuan Shao. Sorry, people complain that games don't follow the historical period. If they're supposed to be more realistic, study history or live real life. The game is to distract us. Exactly. And again, fictionalization of history is not something new in video games. Again, we have Fate series, right? We have the Fate series where King Arthur is a waifu, is a blonde waifu. And also, it's not just in Japanese game, in Western games as well. Yeah, I'm a Mogami Yoshiaki cult member too. As I was saying, Western games like Wolfenstein, we have zombie Nazis and werewolf Nazis. Man, Matsunaga has so much drip. I love it. I agree with you, Profar. Christopher Corey Smith. looks like Chuck Norris. He voiced Nobunaga in Samurai Warriors, by the way. Like, here's the thing. A lot of the characters I complained of when it comes to historical, like fictionalized historical characters, is the way they portrayed. Like, for example, I always use this example. Shahuji in Dynasty Wars 9. I hate Shahuji in Dynasty Wars 9. And is it because of her messed up historical lore? No. It's because how she is portrayed in Dynasty Wars 9. Why is she even there? Like, she serves no purpose whatsoever in Dynasty Wars 9. Same goes with Naotora in Samurai Warriors. I don't like Naotora in Samurai Warriors. Well, her gameplay is fine, but I just don't like how she's being portrayed in that game fictionally. It is, like, in a way, disrespecting the actual Naotora as a female samurai in history. But even taking that out, she was not portrayed really well in Samurai Warriors. Yeah, Japan is wild. Chuck Norris' alter ego. Dude, how crazy... speaking of Chuck Norris, how crazy is Chuck Norris? Like, the dude is pushing 90 years old, yet he still looks like he's 60. Or at least 50. That is insane. Like, he either has good genes or he takes care of himself really well. Or maybe both. Oh yeah, Nobunaga cat, Nobunaga. Yeah, Nobunaga is in many games. And I mean, Nobunaga is his famous nickname is the Demon King, and a lot of games that feature Nobunaga literally make him a Demon King. Onimusha, Sengoku Basara, Samurai Warriors. Naotora in Sengoku Basara is a feminist, but she's cool. She's an SJW, Samurai Justice Warrior. But she's a little bit of a tsundere in Sengoku Basara. That actually makes her a lot more charming. I know a lot of people like their tsundere waifus. Am I right or am I right? Well, I'm not much of a tsundere lover. I prefer kudere. I really can't take Mogami Yoshiaki seriously because he's always goofy and hilarious, amazing portrayal in Capcom. Can you say the same thing about characters like Sorin and Kobayakawa? But I look at that. I'd say Mogami is the best joke character in Sengoku Basara. Him and Yoshimoto. I actually really like Yoshimoto's gameplay in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes.
走るがごとく回る車なんて優雅なんだ。
溢れる紳士の気品が隠れることも許さない。玄米茶と上質団子が飛行の口で出会いたがっているよ。
いいなそれいいな。
Basara Naotora is the representative of the real Naotora. After seeing her portrait in Samurai Warriors, yeah.
我が輩のひげ先からも水が噴き出したら素敵だろうね。全て自慢し終えてしまったようだね。残念かい。じゃあ最後に王国の真の姿を見せてあげるよ。どうだね。これが我が輩自慢の超華麗大量素敵ひげ紳士王国だよ。たくさんのひげ紳士との思い出胸に刻んで帰っておくれよ。
松永様、前にも増して多くは語られなくなった。
松永様の収集品、その一端でも目にしたいものだ。
情のかけらも伺えないな。そう導いたのだから当然だが。まくしかる意の生じやようで。
その程度で倒れるハンタじゃねえ。そのはずだ。
我が輩はこの顔の2本の茶柱の加護を受けているからね。
Alright, I'll read the channel later.
我が輩の大活躍、口コミで信長公まで届けてみせるよ。
Just. Yeah, well, what do you mean by more advanced, Terry?
茶柱占いでは我が輩の勝利と出ているね。
逐一支持するのもなし。有能な男は嫌いではない。
I'll be going back to work. All the best and success for your channel, Profar. Alright, thank you so much, Edward. Hope you have a good day at work. And also, random black guy, welcome.
野生の敵対将が飛び出してきた。
認めないとも目にゴミが入ったのだ。素敵紳士の
A bit more aggressive. Well, they're spread a little bit more. And a lot of the soldiers are like mini Yoshiaki, so maybe that's it, Terry.
まさに効果は抜群ですな。
どんなに褒めてもここは渡せないよ。
水面を走るがごとく回る車なんて優雅なんだ。
兵糧攻めなんて何のその。
Yeah, they use boss AI, yeah. It's a cult, yeah. It's a cult of Yoshiaki.
それも風魔一族の秘技か。なるほど。見えぬ宝だな。
我が輩主催の古名館の社交お茶会に招待されたいのかい。
なんとも奇烈な動き。意外に手強い。
Zavism. Come to think of it, the RPC X3. It's S, not X. RPCS3 emulation sure has come a long way. And I bet most games can be emulated now. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to emulate Metal Gear Solid 4 and God of War 3 properly. I haven't tried God of War yet, so yeah. With this upgraded PC. I've tried MGS4 and it wasn't that good. It constantly freezes. You don't need to do as much grooming. You like more Kotaro or Sasuke? Kotaro for sure. Like I said, he's the best ninja in the game. Though I like all the ninja characters, Kotaro, Sasuke, and Kasuga. I'm sure a lot of people likes or loves Kasuga, right?
おかしな鹿と少年がおりまする。
待ってくださいっす、おやっさん。ねえおやっさん、ハル様はどうしてどこへ消えたんでしょうか。
Nonja.
何やら真夏なる気配が。
こっちだ。獲物の匂いだ。
Yeah, Oya-san is an absolute monster. Yeah, he's basically Lubu. I see, when I played MGS4 on my Super Slim, there was a few frame drops here and there. That's how much ahead MGS4 is even today. MGS4 is great. It's unfortunately the one Metal Gear Solid game that I haven't played. Alright, let's go with Kenshin. I have a settled to score with Kasuga. Let's use this outfit for Matsunaga and this outfit for Kotaro. I'll keep the dragon sword for Matsunaga. Oh yeah, Kanetsugu is an absolute glass cannon. He is the true glass cannon in this game.
すでにこの地は毘沙門天の手の上。上杉全軍、包み込みなさい。
いつの間にやら囲まれておりまする。恐るべし軍神。キリスが我が物として操るか。
あるいはこのもやこそ、そなたたちの魔。
Kanetsugu the Invincible. For real.
皆の者、我が宝具となりて、カササギを撃て。
謙信様、あなた様と共に荒れるだけで、私は。
さあ、左右の陣を死守せよ。これらを落とされれば、ハサミを打たれるのみぞ。 足利軍隊と呼んでくれるな。我ら美麗なる上杉軍ぞ。
Hey Profar, I just realized there ain't no subtitles. Do you understand? Nah, I don't really understand. I make up my own understandings. I usually watch cutscenes, but I do watch cutscenes of Sengoku Basara with subtitles, like fan subtitles. Man, Matsunaga has so much drip. Kanetsugu fully playable? I would love to see that. Like I said, I would love to see a glow up Kanetsugu and give Musashi a glow up as well. And maybe some people actually recommend me if, let's say, Capcom would ever explore the idea of a Sengoku Basara 5. give Itsuki a glow up like Ieyasu.
お前には軍神の息が宿っていますお任せを
誰が呼んだかいやあれとも俺は来るエムレシン無敵直江兼次参上
I love how he's basically breaking the fourth wall by looking at the camera.
とにかく目立つ絶対目立って主人公
参ったね布と薬がいくらあっても足りゃしね
叶うと思っていたのならいかにも愚かな楽観よ。
どうやら拙者がこの戦場にて進化せねばならぬようだな。
陣取りの方は早い者勝ちと
いやようで
よもやこれつきを読めなかったとは言うまいな。
皆の者宝刀となる急に紛れる影として敵を惑わせるのです
I see. I'm amazed overseas players would still play the game, play games even if they don't understand the language. Yeah, as long as the game is fun. Sorry, as long as the game is fun and good. That's all the language we need when it comes to video games.
今誰かいなかったか
Tecmo Bus, welcome. About Yishunshin. Tecmo Bus, I actually made a video why Capcom or Koei would never put any reference towards the or they would never put a Korean character in a Sengoku Jidai game, and it all comes down to their history. If you want to put a Zavis character, maybe I don't know, some other fictional character. Hey, it's not about Koreans being angry or offended. A lot of people miss my point when it comes to why Hideyoshi's Korean invasion will never be portrayed in a video game, especially when a video game like this, a hack and slash game where the basic premise is kill as many enemies as possible. It comes down to the geopolitical relationship between Japan and South Korea. It's a long, it's pretty damn long if I have to explain here. Again, I already made a video about it, and I've described in detail why it's not gonna happen. I described it in detail and with proper structure, so doing an impromptu talk about it is a little bit difficult for me. Not because I don't want to, it's because I don't know where to start. That's why I make structured videos. Because I cannot do impromptu talks. I suck at it. Alright, Kasuga. Yacht. Everybody's favorite character. Everybody's favorite Mokori ninja. That reminds me, since you guys mentioned Tenchu in last stream, there is this one Tenchu-like game that I haven't got to try. It's called Red Ninja. My friend called it's Tenchu with boobs. My kind of game. Red Ninja End of Honor. Man, Kasuga's kicking my ass.
放った剣だ。鋭いぞ。
I hear mixed things about that game.
軍神の剣は膝をつかない。よくも頭を冷やすなんて。
Kasuga, please stop mooning. This is a family-friendly show.
毘沙門への道を犯したこと後悔させてやる。こっからです。ここで下が踏ん張らなきゃよ。あの方は鞘だ。誰かのための剣なんかじゃない。
帝を討つ伝説の忍びか。白としてもこの上ないな。
見ていてください、剣心様。春日の働きを。
Ah, gotcha.
この命、一かけらまであの方のため。
I hope they can redesign her like they did it Cammy in Street Fighter 6. Why? What? Make her sexier?
戻りなさい。美しき私の方。しとやかにめでられることもまたそなたの務めです。承知いたしました。
Guys, is it wrong for me to find Cammy sexier in Street Fighter 6 than her usual ass cheeks outfit? Make her wear yoga pants. I mean, Kasuga already wears yoga pants, except she's more top heavy, you know. She's showing off more of her cleavage. Why, Terry? Why would you make Hanzo a Zavis? What is your obsession? What is your obsession with Zavism? Yeah, like make Hanzo Zavis and then him started singing Bakamitai. Oh, Senno Rikyu is pretty damn unique. I'd say short hair. Her quote-unquote sideburns are long. It's not really sideburns, but you know, that part of the hair. I don't know what's it called. And also, hello Brian, welcome. I don't know, it would be funny if that was his big reveal and that the only reason he didn't show up was because he was on pilgrimage. And usually Zavis characters in this game have nicknames. Like for example, Yoshihiro's Zavis name is Chester, right? Motonagi's Zavis name is Sunday Mori. I forgot Kanbei and Muneshige's Zavi's name. Mitsuki in Summer Wars 5. She is inspired by Kasuga. Probably. I just read that almost 80% of her hair is short. Yeah. People call Kasuga blonde Bayonetta. I can see the reference there. Man, these soldier wheels are pretty damn annoying. Nobody is safe from Zavism. Right, time to fight Kenshin.
Kono hinomoto ni幾度となく繰り返されし選定の儀。いざ問わん。そなたは誠の主なりよ。乗り越えし者たち。宝具ならぬこの身で、そなたたちの意志に報い。
Zavism is like the NWO of Basara. You need a wrestler character for Zavis. You need to be the Hulk. You need to have someone to be the Hulk Hogan. I guess that would be Zavi himself. Yeah, and then you have Zavi calling everyone brother.
んなとこでこんなとこでとっておきの処刑法だ。たっぷり痛がってくれよ。ねえ、痛かった。
Oh, fun fact, Matabe's voice actor voiced Roy Mustang in Full Metal Alchemist. Damn straight, brother. I just checked, and you're right, there is a character based on Shimazu, but give me someone like Shimazu Toyohisa, he's very cool. I think there was an anime called Drifters. Yeah, an anime called Drifters from the creators of Hellsing, where Shimazu Toyohisa is the main character. Toyohisa in Summer Wars is basically Basara Yukimura. Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong there. Yes, Toyohisa is Yoshihiro's nephew.
地下に誰かがいるみたいですが。
あれれ、なんてこった。迷子じゃ
オートマザビーランドは夜に閉まる模様。
手配者です。氏政様であれば逃げ惑っていたでしょうな。
座して死を待つ牢屋を
Okay. You mentioned Zavism, Terry. Let's fight Sorry in Zavi land. Let's use the gold weapon. I'm gonna use the Hornet outfit for him. And for Matsunaga, let's use the DLC outfit. There you go. Zaviland, here we come. Yeah, that's the one. I want a cool presentation of him in Sengoku Basara. And I heard Sengoku Muso has him, so planning to check him there. Mm-hmm.
調査兵団を結成しました入信させたい
Femboy? I don't find Sorin a femboy. Honestly, I don't really find Sorin a femboy. The true cult, yeah. It's a shame that the Zavism army got wrecked immediately in the Sengoku Basara anime. You only see them once and they're already dead. Again, only, Danny, only if we get a new Sengoku Basara game. Yeah, let's play as Albert Wesker. Matsunaga has injected himself with T-virus or Ouroboros or whatever virus Wesker had for himself. It's been a while since I played Resident Evil. I think the stage gimmick of them doing some kind of ritual to summon Zavi back, and it's just the Mecha Zavi. I think so. I don't really get the stage gimmick for this game. That's not for this game, for this stage. Matsunaga wants a global saturation. Yeah. Kenji is Christ, Saika is Jill. Oh, Chris! Chris, not Christ, okay? And it's Keiji, not Kenji. I was confused there, huh? Who's Kenji? Oh, Kenji is Christ? No worries. Yeah, he dressed as a clown. Yeah, at least we get Munishige Zavi outfit. Soren also has a Zavi outfit in this game. He dressed as a Zavi clown.
ショーを彩る背景を決めるのです。
一人でも多くの人が心にザビを宿しますように。
黙っていては分かりません。希望の入信コースはどれなのですか？
正直北条と一緒に滅びといて欲しかったよ。
ザビと和解せよ。
商人様の帽子を取ってみると、おや、誰か来たようです。
あなたの水面で、もしかして犬ぞりですか？私の仮説によると、この世にザビーウイルスが存在している。
入信なさい。そうささやくのは私のゴースト。私の研究成果はたまに宗重様だけを聞いて
怪しげな乗り物を発見。なんだこの乗ってしまいたい誘惑は。
任せておいて問題ない。しばし
Alright, let's take out Soren.
開演セレモニーの準備が整いましたね。さあ、Let's Zavi Show!
No, I've never played Total War Shogun 2.
ワルツの優雅な調べの中、私たちの愛のための戦いがファンタスティックな花火を打ち上げる。ザビよ。
I'm not too big with strategy games, but who knows? I might play it one day. Never say never. And like I said, I've been trying a lot more different games lately.
ザビ愛護協会がたまってませんよ。ザビー様は言いました。ユー、好きにしちゃいなよと。ゆえに好きにしちゃいます。素晴らしい愛のセレモニーであなたの信仰心はもうマックスでしょう。今すぐ入信なさい。今日の
総理様はザビも
Well, this is a very interesting choice of music.
今日こそ捕まえてやります。伝説の忍者マスター。ザビーランドの見せ物小屋も似て合いますよ。
乙女座の私にセンチメンタリザビーの運命を感じられずにはいられない。
The almighty Zavi mobile.
伺えないな。そう導いたのだから当然だが。
たった今目が覚めました。だからほらやめなさい。やめて。震えるぞ信仰心。燃え尽きるほど不況。
お前たちの死は無駄です。超無駄です。
ひどいわ。
したる日の生じやようで。
This ballerina ass music.
平和羽布団は鳩の羽を詰めまくりです。認めてやりますよ。お前は幹部信者スタートです。
自らの熱を使わずとも
There's the Zavi wagon.
こ
ストーリー様はここ大友の当主なのです。
仕事がないならザビーランドのキャストになりなさい。入信すれば漏れなく僕が。
I like his death animation. His body is being taken by the Zavi angels. I should have. Oh, okay, Danny. I didn't know that. Again, I found something new. Probably next time when I play story stage, I'll skip fighting Muneshige in the middle.
幸いにして少々重む。
豊臣を追われた砂人が今なお逃亡を続けているとか。
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play this stage.
Mikado が先の大戦の跡地に入りました。
胸が高鳴り心が躍る。これが時代の産声、創世の息吹か。待っているぞ、まだ見ぬ友よ。
手配者です、氏政様で。
幸いにして
I'm gonna pick Yoshiteru, of course.
深い書物に巡り会えたよ。
All right. Since this is Yoshiteru, I need to use Kotaro's best weapon. I don't want to repeat the same, considering he's a glass cannon.
Tomoよ、ここに至るまでその手でいかなる時代を作ってきたのか、それを世に教えてくれ。さあ、購買よ。
Oh yeah, since I am using Kotaro's best weapon, he has an extra. And also I give him his special inscription. He has an extra attack, so when he taunts, he summons a tornado like this. See? All right, let's go. Yeah, Tsuruhime. Because he's a silent ninja, that's why.
仲良くしたいのに。
We at least slapped her hard, yeah. Alright, wait. Do you really think ninja exists, or is just samurai doing espionage and get romanticized in that period? I think ninja exists. Ninja is in like spy and you know, assassins. Yeah, I do think they exist. Ninjas as in like magic with magical mystical powers. Yeah, that's just fiction.
かしこみかしこみ。お願い何でしたっけ？
Why are you asking me though? I'm not a Japanese historical expert.
ご神託通りにしていればみんな幸せになるのでしょうか。 どの方ももっとホッとするべきです。
空を自在にかけたいと恋願ったからこその経過。
I'm just a guy who likes to play Japanese video games at the end of the day. Ah, okay. Ninja is real life like a spy, and I remember Hattori Hanzo was both a samurai and a ninja. Interesting. Yeah, they're like ninjas are like spy and assassins. Alright, here comes the annoying part.
あなたのことは分かりました。私はそれを伝えに行きます。
Interesting.
飛んでいきますよ。
まずい。このまま伝令されては警戒を強められてしまいます。ヨシテル様のご期待に応えられぬ地にあったは消えよ。 それがしの指揮を信じよう。きっとうまくいく。
物足りぬという顔をしているな友よ。隠さずともよい。世にはわかる。美しいな。墨にでも残しておきたくなるほどだ。
There we go.
皆の熱、このよしてしかと感じているぞ。
伝えなきゃ。
This sword kind of reminds me of Lord Mayo's sword in the first Tenchu game.
Ikuhyakuの時を経てもなお滅びぬ国。そこへ導きうるはただ一人。 このアマテラスの巫女のみよ。貴様の情報帝への布石にもできよう。見極めておいて無駄
Ah, you're a Tenchu player, Tecmo Boss? Nice, nice.
影らせん断じて今以上に振るわれよ。出なければ
Yeah, exactly. Similar to Samurai Warriors Kenshin sword, except it's smaller.
報告はしよう。形ばかりであろうと。
足利様のため敵の力を引き出す。それも我らがお役目。呼びごときに継承されると、どうせならこの私を
兵から生じる
義輝様に習い、拙者もまた赤黒く生き抜こうぞ。
修練が足りんはうぬが関だが、これで剣の稽古も存分にできよう。
これは始めるばかり。フクロウ足利家の盾として倒れられる。侍にとってこれ以上の誉れなし。
これで情報を秘匿できる。すべては我が万丈の
日の本の森人たる俺たちがこんな簡単に。
いい手際だ。きっと彼も目を丸くしてくれるだろう。
なお一層燃えたぎれ友よ。その熱風が世をさらなる高みへと引き上げる。
I heard that Sekiro once considered to be a Tenchu game when it's in development. Yeah, it is. It was originally meant to be a Tenchu game, but they decided to make a different game entirely, which, by the way, I'm still hoping for a new Tenchu game. We haven't got a new Tenchu game for 15 years at this point.
生の道を行かばそれもしかり。
所詮は下船の者の武芸。それがしや手本を見せてやろう。
あの燃え盛る炎を消してみるがいい。なれば栄誉交渉は思うがままぞ。
心得ました。
Yeah, they did one with Armored Core, but not Tenchu. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have to wait and see, honestly. I'm still hoping for a new Tenchu game as much as I'm still hoping for a new Basara game.
この日の元に幾度となく繰り返されし選定のいざとはそなたは誠の主なりや。そなたが帝にもたらすもの、私はそれを見極めねばなりません。
真披露してみせよ。足利の陣運びなる。進んで。
そなたの沈黙は何のか。愛のせいのか。この身より上がいただけ。我振るうは天意。いざ行け。
なぜこの時に。
願わくはあなたが帝を満たせし者であらんこと。かの者の魂しかく見極めました。
瞬きのうちに仕留めたまえ。難しくもないだろう。
Gotcha. There you go. Alright, Yoshiteru's next.
かの者の魂私
真理姿勢に下るか。冗談だ。
ご容赦を。
将の審判寒からしめ、あるいは心に火をつけよう。
豊臣の数の下、力を蓄えていたとでも言うのか。
やがて来たる熱き時代、吹く風となり、望むがまま遊ぶがいい。
Let's clean sweep this place.
庭をたしなみたまえ。
Nah. Look at that. They're waiting for us. But, like usual, let's be dicks. Let's blow them up.
いつか俺もあの方に旋盤を回してもらえるか。
Hey, sir. How are you doing? Just standing there? I'll choke on you. Alright.
世が望むは人々がたぎろう熱き時代、すべてのものがさんさんと輝く生きた時代。さあ友よ、今こそ創世の時。
Alright, Shogun, let's dance.
世の勾配をすべて打ち進んだはその方だな。見事だ友よ。その方こそが世の待ち望んだ伝令よ。いつぞやらい世を見張っておるはその方だな。かの来る人の差し金であろう。
険しい面持ちだな。私の所業が許せないか。
人よ、想像せよ。想像し想像とせよ。この熱、この風、友よ、世は昇るぞ。雲よりも天よりも高く。雲の上まで。さあ。
Okay, phase 2. Unlimited spears work.
これはいい。これよ、これが世の望むもの。命を賭してこそかぎろう新しき時代の熱よ。感じるぞ、変化を吹きすさぶ欲望の熱気。だがまだだ、これではまだ届かぬ。色を風に登れ。
Oh no, you don't.
共有にはをたしなみたまえ。
我のみがかぎろい続けるは本意ではない。少し抑えるか。いかなる手札を用いても構わぬ。全力で世を阻め。友柄よ。
立ち上がりたまえ。私の気球に背を。
You fight everyone twice in this stage, yeah.
世の限界がいずこにあるか。いっそ試してみるとしようか。
一筋の光だ。帝を討ち伝説の忍びか。白としてもこの上ないな。
よもやこれで
Alright, I'll explain a little bit later. Once I'm done with the stage. Ah, come on. I do have an explanation for that.
矢は飛びつくだけにあらず、天より降り注ぎもするぞ。天は人に勝つことよりも人に負けぬよう工夫することなり。というな。
There you go.
さもあろう。世はここまでだ。友よ、人々を導け。新しい世界へと。
だ風魔よ。技量としては
佐賀で祭りをやってるそうですよ。
うまいなこれ。
どうした？この一つ、もう一つ。手配者です。氏政様であれば逃げ惑っていたでしょうな。
Okay, so our final stage is KG. The party stage. Okay, wait, let me check the music first. Oh, it's a nice music, so let's use that. Wait, I'll explain after this, okay? I'll explain about Matsunaga and Ashikaga just a bit. So hold on. Okay, so about Matsunaga and Matsunaga being an associate of Ashikaga. So again, based on historical context, Ashikaga Yoshiteru was a puppet shogun to the Miyoshi clan and also to Matsunaga. Matsunaga was part of the Miyoshi clan, so the Miyoshi clan and also Matsunaga were using the shogun, Shogun Ashikaga Yoshiteru at the time to further their own goals. One of them was to defeat Nobunaga, right? Because Nobunaga was the biggest threat of the land. This is as far as I'm concerned. Correct me if I'm wrong here. So, and also Matsunaga was the person who killed Ashikaga Yoshiteru in history. It was also being brought up in Samurai Warriors. So, Ashikaga, considering he was a puppet shogun towards Matsunaga and the Miyoshi clan, he tried to reclaim his power, but then Matsunaga betrayed him. Yeah, so that's more or less the historical context of of Matsunaga and Ashikaga Yoshiteru. So they made him like an associate towards Yoshiteru because Yoshiteru was a puppet shogun or had some affiliation with the Miyoshi clan and also Hisahide. That's the explanation there. And also, I want to talk about this as well. Considering I'm probably going to put this in the Sengoku Basara gameplay video. I was discussing about strategy, right, in Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games, and one of the things that a lot of people point out when it comes to strategy in Dynasty Wars, which I usually debunk those claims. I always claim that I don't think people play Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors, especially the older ones like your DW 3, 4, and 5 or Samurai Warriors 1 and 2 with strategy. It's mostly action hack and slash and beat as many enemies as possible and beat up as many nearest enemies as possible. That's your strategy, right? So one of the counter arguments that I've heard is that, an example, Hulao Gate, not Hulao Gate, Shishui Gate in Dynasty Wars 4. You have to think about taking the provisions in that stage in order to weaken the enemy. So basically, if you take the supplies, you weaken the enemies, but if you don't take the supplies, you're not gonna weaken the enemy. That's the strategy, and I don't think that's the strategy in my opinion. It's basically an optional mission where you can do it or not. Or another strategy that I've constantly heard is that, in some battles like Hulao Gate, you need to protect the ram, or in some battles like Fawn Castle, you need to protect the you need to protect the, what is it, the siege weapons or the landers or those like moving what is it, or those moving platforms in order to make the battle or the morale system in your favor. Yeah, it's optional missions. Just like, exactly, Terry. Sengoku Basara does that as well. I give example in Odawara Castle for Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. You either race towards the gate or not. If you race in time, like if you reach the gate in time, you'll access an extra part of the stage where you can get treasures and items. But if you fail to race, or if you fail to approach the gate in time, the gate will be closed, and in order for you to open the gate, you have to defeat Kotaro. That's like sending Muneshiga through the traps in Basara 3 instead of... Exactly! That's what the common... that's what the people told me about strategy in Dynasty Wars game, which is not strategy. It's just optional missions that you can do to make sure the battle is easier on your favor. Again, it's something that Sengoku Basara does it as well. Like, one argument that I've heard is that, oh yeah, in Dynasty Wars 3 or 4, for example, you need to... the strategy is that you need to think how to push the battle in your favor. Yeah, I know how to push the battle in my favor. Basically, like I said, you need to beat up as many nearest enemies as possible, and you need to make sure, because when you beat up the nearest enemies as possible, you're making sure that none of the enemies approach the commander. That's literally it. That's the strategy. And I don't consider that a strategy. It's literally what I came to play in a Muso game. It's literally what I came for in the Muso game. Fun castle, you need to flood the castle, or it should be... Exactly, like I said, in older Dynasty Wars, you have, you either can flood the you either can break the floodgates to flood the Fun Castle or not. If you don't break the floodgates, so the battle is a lot difficult. But when I say a lot more difficult, I meant a lot more annoying, as in like, unless your character is already very powerful, it doesn't really matter. And again, that's not really what I call strategy. It's just optional. It's just optional objective. Again, like Terry said, Sengoku Basara applied the same thing, right? Sengoku Basara applied objectives. If you do the objectives, not only you get rewards, but the battle is in your favor. But if you fail those objectives, the battle is a lot more difficult. I don't consider that a strategy whatsoever. It's just optional missions, and it's not something unique in hack and slash Muso games. RPGs have that as well. Oh, if you do the side missions, you'll get better rewards, and if you complete the side missions, since you have better rewards, you have a better chance of winning the main missions. My favorite in Basara 3 is where you sneak up behind Yukimura. Yeah, exactly. So I don't really get the strategy aspect. I feel like it's one of those things that, again, I'm not saying all Koei Muso fans are like this, but I feel like it's one of those things where Koei Muso fans kind of overvalued certain aspects in their game. Again, this is coming from a guy who likes Muso games. This is coming from a guy who really loves Koei Warriors games. So you really can't say me I'm a hater. I'm just saying how it is. I'm just being objective. Right, so last stage. But if I don't strategize when playing Devil May Cry, I just want to look cool. Same goes with Basara games. I don't use strategy in Sengoku Basara. But why I call this game has more style and substance is because, considering hack and slash is all about, hacking and slashing enemies, this game encourages the player to perform more stylish combos so that you get better rewards. No, this stage doesn't have Kazuga. That's in Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. I think every game has some degree of strategic through them, but Dynasty Wars doesn't have much of it. Exactly. Why? Yeah, in Sengoku Basara Utage, the KG festival stage, Kasuga will do a pole dance. Like, in a way, your choice of attack string in Basara is a strategy, but dexterity outweighed the importance. Kenshin-sama, yeah. Yeah, interrupt KG's party like usual. And if dexterity outweighs the choice, it's not a strategy game. Also, hello Minora. I forgot to say hello. Oh yeah, Kotaro is pretty damn good. Same goes to other deep combat action games, but you're right about dexterity outweighs choice. Because anyone who has played StarCraft competitively knows that if you can't macro, you just aren't going to win regardless of strategy. So, I'm kind of an idiot for asking this, Terry. But, what is dexterity? I prefer to see you enjoy playing. Thank you. Describe dexterity, but that's what happened when things work in real time. I'm not too familiar with that word. Dexterity is the ability to work with your hands in an efficient manner. If you're playing an action game, you're going to need dexterity because you're using your fingers to press the button. Ah, okay. And pressing a lot of buttons, I see. I think I understand the term there. So, you being a fighting game fan, likely have a lot of dexterity yourself. Yeah. In my honest opinion, strategic part should have different scenarios or a change in pace of game. Yeah, I agree on that. And in Dynasty Warriors, I'd say there's a change of pace in game, but not really. I'd say because the mitigation, or like whenever you failed a strategy, the mitigation is not hard. The mitigation is pretty damn simple. Oh, I failed the flood attack. I failed the flood attack in Von Castle. Alright. I just need to make sure none of the enemies come at my commander. And it's not pretty hard, and it's not really that hard to do that. And again, I don't consider that as a strategy. I consider that as just you failing a mission. And a lot of times with... okay, here's the thing. I want to say this. Strategy is something that, in my opinion at least, strategy is something that you need to think, right? You need to think, how do I make sure the gameplay is in my favor? When it comes to Dynasty Warriors, like for example, break the floodgates in Fon Castle or conduct the fire attack in Chibi. One of the reasons I don't consider that as strategy is because the game is giving you instructions or instructions, to be precise, not really suggestions, instructions. Okay, in this game, or in this stage, you need to break the floodgates in time so that the battle is in your favor. If not, then it's going to be a lot more difficult. Again, the game is giving you a condition or a mission for you to fulfill. If you don't fulfill that mission or condition, the battle is harder, right? I don't consider that as strategy. That is the game giving you an instruction on what you need to do, right? And a lot of Koei Muso fans that I've met always say, oh yeah, that's why Dynasty Wars is better, because you are required to use strategy. Strategy is something that you think. Strategy is something that you try to come up in order to win the game. It's not that the game is giving you instructions on how to win the game or giving you points that you need to do in order to complete a stage in your favor. That's why you have a dexterity stat in games. It's because your character is usually handling a weapon and that requires dexterity because they're using their hands, but it also applies to other parts. I give example, like if you're talking about strategy in Sengoku Basara, there is, in a way, strategy. How do I perform combos? How do I perform the most stylish combos in games like Sengoku Basara or Devil May Cry? With the button commands that I was given, right? The game doesn't tell you how to perform combos, but you need to figure out how to perform combos based on the button commands and based off the movesets that you are given by the game. It's not like the game telling you, oh yeah, if you want to do combo, press square, triangle, R1, and then L1, triangle, and then back to square. No. The game is giving you the sources. You need to figure it out. When it comes to Dynasty Warriors, when I talk about strategy like break the floodgates or fire attack at Chibi or break the bridge at Hefei, the game is telling you to do so. And you have the option to do or not to do, and you have the, for older games at least, for Dynasty Wars 3, 4, and 5, you have the option to do so, right? You have the option to do so, but the game is recommending you to do it. The game is telling you, if you don't do this mission, then the battle is harder. So you can have dexterity in legs also if you're going to use them in something technical. It's not just about how you perform slash combos either. It's also about which move fits the situation. If the enemy is airborne, would my attack connect with that enemy, or should I follow it up with an air attack? Exactly.
しなみたまえ
Like, people who make these combos have to somewhat plan it out in their head, but when executing it, it's all dexterity and muscle memory.
我が軍を阻む者なんてありはしねえ。ここまで来れば文句なし。去年の王者をしのぐ勢い。
I feel like when people talk about strategy in Dynasty Warriors, it's mostly just buzzwords. Oh yeah, that's also another good point, Minoru. In older games like Dynasty Wars 3 and 4... Sorry, I forgot to mention this because that's a good point, Minoru. In games like Dynasty Wars 3, 4, and 5, you can easily win the battle, just go straight to the commander and kill him. If anything, like the later Dynasty Wars games, you can only access the commander when you completed the missions, all of the missions the game told you to. But in older games, you can basically just go straight towards the commander and then kill him. Granted, it's a little bit harder sometimes, but you can still do that. In fact, I remember when I was playing Dynasty Wars back in the day, I used that quite often. Oh, fuck the rest of the soldiers. I'm just going straight to the commander and kill him. And especially, it's even easier when your character is level up. Perhaps that's the case, Terry. Yeah, it's also guarantee level up. I'll read the chat a little later. I played a bit of Kessin and Bladestorm. I feel like that's a little bit more strategic than Warriors games. Alright, let's take out the KG. I keep getting free Basaras.
やこれいやこれ刑事
刑事、あなたならもっとえんやこれです。
一丁力比べとしゃれ込もうが。それが
空を自在にかけたいと恋願ったからこその経過。なるほどな。
なんと正義の番狂わせ、前田刑事が負けた。
花が咲くようないい顔で踊りやがって。またやろうぜ。
Some people are still dancing even though I beat up KG.
Fumaよ、K には一つ詫びねばならないな。単なる道具の一つに過ぎないと思っていたが、それは誤りだ。K は正しく唯一無二の宝。そうだろう。K ほどの影が没落せし名家に従っていた理由、その回こそが K の名前だ。そうだな、試みに問うとしようか。Fuma Kotaro、 K の誠の名は。雲の合間に見えし、早すぎた夢か。
That's a pretty weird ending. Fuma just spirited away. What I find weird is that didn't Ujimasa die after Matsunaga? Yep. Alright, let's finish his drama route. I think what people mean when they say strategy in Dynasty Warriors is that the foundation is structured around a format that was founded in the strategy game, and because of that, it's easy to believe or to mislead to thinking it's a strategy game. I mean, the concept of having huge armies fighting each other is like the biggest stereotype of what a strategy game is. Yeah. He's free, yeah. That's why I like... Oh, we're still fighting the Maeda. That's why I like Capcom's approach in Sengoku Basara. They're making this more arcade style, because technically Muso games are 3D beat 'em up game. Got has been saved by the power of Zavi. He believed. That's what happened to him. His essence has his spirit has become one with Zavi. He was a silent Zavi believer. Wait, let's buy some items. Yeah, let's buy. Oh, I already have all the script full. All right, I'm super rich anyway in this game. My boss also said the same phrase. Muso are just 3D beat 'em up games, so it can't be copyrighted. Exactly. Yeah, Capcom took a more arcade style in Sengoku Basara.
新生前田軍の出陣だ。行くぞ松刑事、腹を決めろよ。
You guys and your obsession with Zavism. Kotaro doesn't talk because it's part of being not a disciplinary Zavis monk. What do you mean, dude? No, Minora.
悪い暦をつけ間違えちゃって
刑事
まったくそれがしが大将の何たるかを
あんた物騒なもん持ってるね
Zavis Purgatory.
お説教は後ほどってことであんた工場のじいちゃんとこのフーマさんよかったあんたに言伝があるんだついこの間俺んとこに文が届いてさあんたがじいちゃんを助けてくれたんだってななんでも処刑寸前の北条殿をかっさらったそうじゃないか刑事ここは任せて本隊を呼びに行け
Zavism and you owe merch when
あなたは前田軍の大将なの
Zavism for life, bro.
分かった任せたよ
Previous Maida stage in Basara Utage. Or the festival, you mean? Yeah, this is Shizugatake, which is also what's his name? Katsuie stage.
海の上で見た限り北条殿はひどく悔いておられます
They haven't done enough merch.
自分は皆を見捨ててしまった合わせる顔もないと北条殿もあなたと一緒であれば戻る勇気も出るやもと願わくば今一度考えてみてはいただけませんか折を見て北条殿にも返しの文をしたためませんとあなたが見つかったとご報告させていただきまする
They rake in the millions.
何人たりとも通らせねえぜ突撃前来一死
Alright, let me finish this fight first. Did you just choke someone's wife? Yeah. Matsunaga doing what Matsunaga does best. Choke on people. Cost you your soul. You'd be an amazing Zavis televangelist, Terry. My soul is too poor for them. Dude, imagine if we have a Zavis cult in Devil May Cry. Like the next Devil May Cry game is the villains are Zavism, like a Zavis cult. So basically, Devil May Cry and Sengoku Basara are canon. Yeah, they still exist. Televangelists still exist. I remember like exploring the rabbit hole of televangelists during COVID.
近々あの場所に帰りたいとそう記してあったよ。
There is a sorry, there is a televangelist gimmick in WWE. Remember Reverend Devon?
いやー手羽が省けて助かった。
Yeah, Devon Dudley became a priest, and that gimmick also introduced Batista
風が連れ去ってくれる。
as Deacon Batista.
澄んだ風ならなおさらだ。
Remember that?
一歩一歩に命を感じる。これが国を背負う重みなんだよな。トシ、松姉ちゃん。
行くぜみんな。前田軍東大将前田刑事マカリトール。
Zavi. I gotta say though, Sorin stage Hetsukigawa in Sengoku Basara 3 is an absolute banger. A lot of Zavi stages are absolute bangers. The one I'm not too crazy about was Zavi Land in Basara 4. I feel like that was the weaker of the Zavi stages. I guess everyone loves Zavi in this chat. Yeah, Devon, exactly. Devon had a reverend gimmick back in WWE. Yeah, Basara 3 Zavi. Like, Sorin stage in Basara 3 is my favorite. Zavism stage. There are two variants as well, where either you just, the first variant was just Sorin and Nishige, and then the second variant had Kanbei and Yoshihiro in it. Yeah, I hate the one with Motonari in it. Or in 4. Yeah, he doesn't want to step on the picture of his lord in Basara 3. Zeus. Zavi in Basara 1 and 2 has a rivalry with Itsuki. Keep calm, follow Zeus. Mitsuki is no match for the Almighty. Alright, let's finish the stage. Yeah, well, Itsuki has a... She has a bunch of idol fanboys. Like, we like to call idol fanboys here Wota. Yeah, she has a bunch of Wota assisting her in Sengoku Basara 2. No match for Zavi's cult, yeah. Yeah, Itsuki Sims, exactly. Yeah, Zavism is for the chats. Itsuki fan club for the virgins. Too bad, KG. Yeah, Itsuki-chan! Woo! Right, final stage. Oh, we got gold. We don't really need gold or zanies. We're maximum rich already. Okay, final stage. Let's use the ultimate weapon for both characters. It's pretty... It's kind of weird, okay, that Kotaro's final stage is... not Itsuki, Tsuruhime. I kind of find that a little bit weird. Who would win? Zavism Evangelist or Itsuki-chan's tier 3 subs? By the way, Itsuki is 12. She's 12 years old. If you simp for her, you're going to jail. Yeah, we're fighting Kotaro's #1 simp here. Okay, I'm signing out. Phone battery is running low. Alright. See you later.
そのあたりにして
Tantio.
この血の匂いに気づかない。
何のことです？
フーマの技に見惚れろとは命じていないのだがね。
今はお前に風がある。そういうこと。
In Basara 5, we need a husband war against Tsuhime and Kasuga. Or between Tsuhime and Kasuga. Hello Isaac, welcome. Yeah, we're just in the final stage right now. So this is the final level before we finish Kotaro's campaign. But welcome regardless.
なるほど。これが伝説か。
久しいな、フーマ。小田原以来か。かつての決着、ここでつけさせてもらう。覚悟はいいな。なんで
孫一姉様と宵闇の羽の方が。お願いです、二人とも。喧嘩はやめてください。
ヒロ、お前とこの男がどんな関係かは知らないの。これは今日は
Tsuhime is the same as a televangelist of Japan.
抱きすべき敵だ。
そんなの信じられません。その方は以前に私を助けてくださったんです。
夢のごときKが彼らに現実を教えるか。いや、無情。
I see. Actually, I was wondering if you could answer a question I have about PCSX2. Ask away. What do you want to ask?
結束ならば四方いずれの軍にも劣らぬわ。
乱世の脅威、今度は何を企んだ。我らの未来は我らが選び、あまたの戦場を切り開く。それが最下の生き様だ。
Capcom cooked Kotaro drama route. Be like, you guys are too serious with Fuma. How about we give a secret admirer scenario? Alright. Okay, so when I try to put an ISO into it, it says I need a PS2 BIOS in order to run it. How do you look for BIOS online? I cannot give you links because BIOS are protected. Like, you can look for BIOS online. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell you where you can get the BIOS. You basically need to put the BIOS in the BIOS folder. The stage feels like it was made for Kotaro with all the platforming. Almost as if Tsuhime was trying to lure him with the ship design. That's a pretty good point, Terry. I mean, you don't need to mount Danemon, you don't need to mount an ISO, you just pick the ISO in the emulator. Yeah, Matsunaga respects women. You can look for tutorials how to do that, Isaac. It's kind of hard for me to explain it here while I'm playing the game. Setting up an emulator is not that hard, believe me. So you can look for tutorials online and just follow the instructions from A to Z. Matsunaga respects women unless it's someone's wife. Ah. Then Isaac, it's the perfect time for you to use an emulator. Again, there are a lot of tutorials on how to set up an emulator on YouTube. You can just follow those videos step by step, and then you're good to go. Trust me, I was like that when I first tried out emulators. But when you once you've learned how to use an emulator, you're good for the rest of your PC life. Trust me, emulators are amazing. It's a blessing. Alright, let's go to Suhirime and finish the stage. Yeah, because bios are usually extracted from the actual PS2, but you can get them online. Not gonna tell you where it is because of, because it's kind of like sharing ROMs online, or like sharing ROM sites online when it comes to where can you download bios, but it's there on Google. I'm just saying. Or you can join my server. Like I said, I cannot hate on Suhime's team. That was quick.
K は価値ある虚無と思っていたが、どうやら私の見込み違いだったようだ。ならば急ぎ 次なる刑を調達するとしようか。ではごきげんよう。
あっちは確か、もしかして。いってらっしゃいませ、宵闇の羽の方。
Dot hack, by the way. Now that's a... Before there was Sword Art Online... Sorry, before there was Sword Art Online, there was dot hack. I did watch a bit of the anime, dot hack sign, but I was like, not too invested to it. It's kind of like one of those, oh yeah, it was on TV. Let me watch this, just to kill time. Just like Nagamasa Azai in Summer Wars 2, like getting beat him up by his wife. Suihime likes getting beat up by Ninja Husbando. Okay. Let's wrap things up. Ding 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 ding. Na, 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 na. Yeah, Kotaro's theme is banging. It's an absolute banger. At least she's not a yandere waifu, a goth waifu like Oichi. Alright, so that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good 3-hour, 15-minute stream. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you for all the discussions. Thank you for all the appreciation that you showed on the stream, on the channel. This channel is growing because of you all, right? So again, I've mentioned in my community post that I'm going to have a business trip on July 7th, 2 weeks, until I'll be back in July 19th, hopefully. So there will be no content. I will be posting updates on Discord and also on the community post for certain things, so look forward to that. Like I said, I plan on 3 more Basara 2 Heroes videos before I'm finally done with talking about Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. Now, we are officially finished halfway through the entire roster of Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. Now, the next Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi stream is going to be a Sengoku Basara 3 character. So look forward to that. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good day, wherever you are. I'll see you guys next time.